Hey guys, it's your girl Tanaya.
It's your boy Day Day.
It's Anthony, as always.
And it's your boy John.
You gotta know your name.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave, where we talk everything Raleigh, everything Shaw, and everything entertainment.
Period.
But first, we have a special guest. But we're gonna get into that a little bit later. But how's everybody feeling today?
I'm tired.
I am too.
You know what? I got 2 jobs now. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
You got three jobs.
You're 3 jobs.
He's so tired, he forgot he got 3.
Man, listen, man. But it's, it's part of the grind, so. You know, I can't talk about it.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I felt that Croc's been running me ragged. But yeah, I mean, I'm maintaining, ready to graduate, ready for all of this to be over. But yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty good.
Honestly, for me, I'm ready for everything to be over, but not this, because I actually love you guys. I love working with you guys.
Yeah.
Now, mentally, let's get into it. So, I have a little dilemma, right? So, my roommate is something. Like, love her down, but she is a mess. So, right now, I have a stranger living in my living room, and it's been almost 30 days. Like, I need him to be out, like, today, because I'm tired of it. Second rundown, my neighbors. Babe, I promise you, I got off of work Olive Garden Sunday at 10:30. My neighbors were going at it. All you heard was going at it at 12:30. Like, I was ready to go. But mentally, I'm still great. I just wish things would go my way. I wish this man would get out of my living room. Our neighbors would, like, hush that down, please.
You paying rent?
Who? The dude? I'm paying rent. The one in the living room ain't paying a dime.
He's still there?
He's still there. You know, after 30 days, he would be like, oh, I live here now.
I'm going to call the leasing office.
I did that yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Did that yesterday.
Okay. They should.
That was that first morning. And I text her today. That's the second one. The third one, I'm calling the police. Call 12 me, please. Thank you. But before we get into the whole show, I always have
Her mental check-in.
that was
Y'all
the
be
check
forgetting
in.
me.
Oh, go ahead, Ty.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said you was good. My bad.
I am good, but I'm tired. I want to get my bed. I know y'all hear my voice cracking.
I mean, it is midterm week though, so you know.
Right. Can't forget about midterms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stress.
Have y'all been studying?
I
Trying.
I
I'm trying to do it.
At this age, at this year, you be like, child, I'm gonna make it. I don't know how, but I'm gonna make it, right?
Well, I'm gonna just skim over this paragraph right now over the bed.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Skimming.
Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm so weak. Well, I know. Okay, cool. So, Daddy has a little message for us because he's not gonna be here all day, but we're gonna miss him.
Yeah, I first gotta get up out of here. I got some business to take care of. Y'all pray for me. I got a little interview going on this time.
Period. We love that.
So, hopefully everything goes well, but I know y'all gonna rock out. And now y'all can introduce our special guest.
I love that. So before we get into the special guest, I just want to go through the rundown in Beartown because we do have a couple events happening at Shaw University right now. We have Politics and Chill, that will be in the Yancey Room, 332, March 15th, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then also this Thursday, we have the Big Payback Film Screening Debate and Discussion featuring award-winning actor Erica Alexander and also Whitney Doe, which will be Thursday, March 16th, 2023. The film screen will be at 4 p.m. and the debate will be at 6 p.m. in SD Hall in Yancey, okay? So make sure you guys are there because you don't want to miss out on these rare opportunities, you guys. You can always network with people, just see different people too as well, meet some new friends on campus, and that's pretty much all I have for today as far as Shaw. Now, that was me, Anthony, with your Shaw University news.
Alright, so I'm just going to hop into sports real fast. Just a little quick update. Everyone knows right now is going to be March Madness. Who won the ACC tournament? Duke. Duke just won the ACC tournament, so congratulations to Duke, North Carolina. My prediction for March Madness, I really think Alabama's going to win it all. And I know it's weird because, usually when you hear Alabama, you don't think basketball at all. You think football. But I really believe that Alabama got a great team.
I think about the marching band at Alabama State. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that marching band is nice. Mm-hmm. But also, NFL free agency is really picking up. Lamar Jackson has an exclusive franchise tag right now. He can negotiate with other teams, Everyone's thinking that he might leave the Ravens, which is sad for the Raven flock. I don't care because he's not my quarterback. My quarterback is now Derek Carr. We just signed him for a $152 million 4-year guaranteed contract.
Dang.
Yeah. So
See, my quarterback be the cutest one on the field. So I don't care who he is. I don't care the name, the pretty eyes. That's all it takes for me. That's all it takes.
But yeah, so and then one last update. Jalen Ramsey just got traded from the Rams to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. He got traded to the Miami Dolphins. Also, one last thing. I thought it was going to be the last thing, but it just came to mind. John Morant is officially going to counseling.
But my question is for what? Like, I understand he's going through a lot right now. Well, you know, sometimes
that costume goes like that.
you know what? For sometimes you say like, what are people going to counseling for? Let me take that back because sometimes your mental health is a lot.
Yeah.
So I like that he is going to counseling, but sometimes I feel like the media just projects it as if he's just a psychopath. He's going crazy. Like it's just a lot going on. He's just a regular young black man. Like, a lot of black men just live that lifestyle.
Just don't know how to handle it well. So maybe that's why him pulling out the gun and doing all that drinking and stuff. Maybe that's just how he's just trying to handle it. Yeah.
Coping mechanisms, definitely. But yeah, he's going to counseling. They still is no timetable to when he will return to the team. He's missed about, I want to say 7 or 8 games now. So yeah, I'm about to say it's about the end of the season. Postseason, I don't see him returning until postseason. Honestly, postseason is right around the corner for them. But he's going through a lot mentally, and we don't. I mean, people have posted all these pictures about how happy he was with his family, but we don't. All we see on those pictures, we don't know what he's been going on, what was going on behind
social media makes everything like look good,
right?
Because you project that, like you can make your social media look so good, where it's like, oh, you're living life, the money's coming in, the girls coming in, the family looking great in a new house, but mentally that's probably really draining. Because I feel like we've seen a lot of celebrities go through this, like. For example, like with Keisha Cole, like her mom and stuff like that. You've seen like those family issues. Fantasia had family issues. Just like
and Mary J. Blige too, right?
Yeah, she still has issues, but like with the husband and everything like that. So it's like you have celebrities who live that lifestyle.
And find out that I'm already. You know that song?
No, baby. No, baby. I just don't love a woman.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so you never know what he was going through. So yeah, so I mean, I feel like. Hopefully it'll help him out and he's actually able to get through this because he's a great player. I want to see him go to waste. I hate to see his talent go to waste. But yeah, that's all I got for sports today.
All right, period. Now, before we get into the word on the street, I do have a special guest with us today, the woman with the plan, the one who's always emailing us about all these internships, just amazing different things. I have Morgan Ray, who's here with us today. Go ahead and get on that mic, girl.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to join you.
Thank you. So, just tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you come to Shaw and everything like that? And just like, what do you do? Because I know a lot of students still have like questions, and they're just like, "Who is this person emailing me?" Sometimes. So, who are you? Like, who is the lady behind the emails?
Yes. So I serve as the Director of Experiential Learning and Career Development. So all things job internship related. I also manage the study abroad program. So keep an eye out for that. We're trying to relaunch that. Hopefully next year we can actually kick off a trip. And just anything related to your development so you can enter the workforce after you guys graduate and so you're successful.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm kind of working on. I do a lot of the interacting, I do all of the interacting with employers to get them to come here.
Right.
No, seriously.
So serving is that in between, serving is that connecting person. So, I hope your listeners, your peers will take advantage of those things I send out.
No, we definitely we send them in our group chat. Like we definitely take everything you send. When it's like anything mass comm, just anything in our field, like we're always sending those internships. But thank you for joining us. So that means you're gonna have your little topics too. So first, the word on the street, I have Krishan Rock and India Royal are FREE. 3 because they just been like showing out on Instagram lately. So I have India Roy who just celebrated her birthday. Happy birthday to her. And she just seems to be completely over the guy BS. Like she's just over it as a whole. And I'm not even mad at her because I feel like sometimes guys are just a lot to handle. And once you're over it, it's like when a woman's fed up, she's fed up and she's done. Like she's out of there. And Lil Durk is just, you know, consistently says it on Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
and it's just like, it's giving big.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
heard it's giving delusional.
but what is it delusional? Like, it is giving delusional because like she said she was over it, but it's like, ugh, give it a break.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like when you look at the things that he is actually saying, he's saying like stuff like, "Oh, don't associate my name with her anymore. We're done."
He's saying that now though.
Yeah.
At first he was in love. At first he was very delulu about it. He was
At
definitely
first he
thinking
was like,
y'all were
"Yeah,
together.
you steal mine and all that." But I mean, yeah, it was another rant that he had said. But I didn't.
One of them
He
rants
did
didn't
it
make
in his
no
head
sense.
that They were really done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Maybe he thought like, oh, she joking, like she'll be
Yeah.
back soon.
But y'all chilling my baby daddy though.
All right, babe.
Anyways,
And then with India, I also have Krishan too, who's been out having the time of her life. She's pregnant right now, but she's having the time of her life. Spring break. I think she's in Miami too. And Blueface allegedly like broke up with her, saying like she's pregnant with the missing tooth, 7 tattoos, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, Blueface. You went in on this girl who you claim to love. Y'all have a
Right.
show together. Y'all have
Right.
a baby together, and now you're mad that she's having a great life. That she's actually seeing. I think the pregnancy is waking her up.
Yeah.
And I love to see that because we've seen Krishan so down and out about that man, and now she's like liberating. I love that. Do y'all feel like women just get pregnant and they just like start liberating? They just get.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna probably come back to each other for some
hope
reason.
not.
I
just
hope
feel
not
like it's all
because
that
I feel like they're better as just individuals without each other. Because I mean,
I don't think Blueface.
now
can get
I'm
no
not saying
better.
I don't think Blueface is gonna be
Better.
Blueface is gonna
He's
be
a-
Blueface regardless. But Krishan Rock, I feel like because everyone said it in the past, like she wasn't like this before.
There's hope for her. There's no
So-
hope for Blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Because I feel like when you know enough is enough,
Yeah.
enough is enough.
Yeah.
And then again, like we're so young. Like, we
She's
be-
like our age.
yeah, like we
Yeah.
want love, marriage, kids, the white picket fence. Babe, I'm only 23.
yeah,
Like what? Like I'm not saying just do what you gotta do, but
Yeah.
Lord, set yourself up career wise. Shout out to Morgan Ray. Set yourself up career wise. Career wise. First, get your life settled, and then find you a partner, find you a mate, settle down, have the
My
kids.
mom say that all the time.
No, seriously, because
It's
like
true, though.
I be catching myself in my room like, dang, I want somebody. Dang, I'm lonely. Dang, I wish I was cuddled. But then I'm like, do I really want that? Like, I really want to, get myself together first.
Because when you get it, you're gonna get annoyed with it.
Yeah, and we don't have the patience at this age. This age, we want to have a good time. We don't have the patience for it. But my next topic is going into the Oscars. So the Oscars was just this previous week. So we have the hot girl coach, the hottie Megan Thee Stallion, making her first appearance back in the limelight after the Tory Lanez case. And me personally, I loved it. I love when I see black women just look amazing, not just physically but mentally too as well, which it seems to be.
Right.
But she was getting a lot of slack on Twitter saying like she looks too skinny, and which is always crazy to me because I feel like why does weight matter? Like big, little, small, short. Like I don't understand why that matters so much. And then I also saw a tweet too, which is kind of crazy to me. But then again, I had to think on it. So they were saying that this comeback is a comeback physically but not musically. So they're saying that music is now an aesthetic. Like people don't really think about the culture no more of music or hip hop. They just do it because it's fun and it's trendy. But then when it's actually time to actually put forth the effort to the music, it's just fun aesthetically. Which is, I don't know. I kind of see it.
I can see it.
I can see it, but then I'm like, come on now, give the girl some time to come
I'm
back.
about to say because it's like, and back to the skinny thing, like that whole
She's
experience-
beautiful.
Yeah,
She's,
she really is.
like, gorgeous.
And that whole experience was really traumatic for her.
Yeah.
Who knows what she was going through, like reliving that? Because I mean, you gotta think about this. She's been dealing with this for the past
Years.
3-4 years now.
We were talking
it's
about it for a long
yeah,
time.
exactly. Like this,
Over it.
this could be really, really. It's probably still traumatic for her.
Yeah.
So it gotta, who knows what she was going through? Maybe she wasn't eating. Maybe she wasn't doing any of
Yeah,
that.
like you go through that depressed stage
exactly. Yeah,
of trauma.
like,
So
you
maybe
don't
the
you don't know
depression.
what she's going through.
Right.
Yeah, like I
But I
feel
didn't
like
see any tweets. I'm sorry, I had to cut you off. But I didn't see like any tweets of them saying like, I'm glad she's out. Because you don't know how hard
that's
it
what I was
was
about
to
to say.
either come out.
yeah.
Because once you're in your shell, you're in that
That's it.
shell, babe.
That's
Because I've been in that
exactly what I
shell a
was about
couple
to
of
say.
times.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say because it's like she's so skinny. Who knows how? You don't know how
People love
hard
the
it must have
backlash
been.
and love to be so quick.
You don't know how hard it must have been to actually walk out her front door.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, let alone go to a whole event like the Oscars where all eyes is going to be on her. Like, I don't.
Camera,
yeah, exactly. I don't
action.
understand that. I don't.
But it be us. We be doing that to, we be doing that
We
to
do.
each other.
Yeah.
We do that. But I feel like we've always done that. We've always done that.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when it comes to like weight. I'm like, oh girl, she's losing too much weight.
Yeah.
Hope it ain't the
Hope she ain't
Yeah.
sick.
Hope she ain't sick. Or hope it ain't. You know what I think it is.
I hope it
Like,
ain't
it's
drugs or
always
something like that.
something.
Yeah, so it's always something like that that really.
No, facts, we do that.
No,
Yeah,
for real.
I'm
Like, when it
saying
comes to the
because-
betterment of
Yeah.
us, we don't like to see each other succeed.
They don't. We really.
Well,
don't.
I don't want to say all of us, because some
Yeah,
of
I was
us
about to
do.
say, yeah,
We
some
all
of
want to help
us,
each other out,
yeah.
but some of us are like crabs in a bucket. We just want to stay there, and I just
Yeah.
feel like, come on now, we ain't never gonna elevate if we keep doing what we do.
Yeah, definitely.
And then my last topic before I get off of this, I have our holy grandmother, Angela Bassett. I love my good girl to death. That's my auntie. Y'all know that's my auntie. It looks so good. So she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which is an amazing movie. She did an amazing job.
Definitely.
But she was snubbed to Jamie Lee Curtis's Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't even know what that is, honestly.
I was
I
gonna say,
don't
I
think
never
I said
seen
that.
it.
I don't think I said the movie correctly. But it kind of hurts my heart because this is her second time being snubbed at the Oscars.
Yeah.
And like I feel like this is when we all come together and say, let's get her an award somewhere because
Cause she be doing her thing.
she does her thing when it comes to this acting thing. Like you can never take that away from her because she was snubbed first with What Love's Got to Do, the Tina Turner movie. Amazing. And then snubbed for this one is kind of just like it's getting unfair and it's getting kind of weird.
Yeah. It's not
That-
giving her credit when it's due.
Yeah. And then you know what kills me? We give credit when people pass over. Like we just give all the credit, we give all the flowers, all that stuff when people pass over.
That's when
Don't
people
do it
get
when
the-
it's too late because
Right.
Angela Bassett is an amazing actress. Not saying the person
Didn't she
who
play
won.
in, what's that movie with Martin? I
When
don't-
she set the car on fire.
Yes. What is it? It's not Love Don't Come.
Waiting to exhale.
Yeah,
No, hate.
wasn't
It's called
The-
Love and Hate, something like that.
Thin line between.
Then Love
Then
and
Love-
Love.
yeah,
She
that one.
played,
She played that.
Yeah,
She played
she
that.
played that.
She ate that up.
But yeah.
Not saying like the people in the
But she-
category aren't
That
awarding.
wasn't Angela
That
Bassett.
was Angela Bassett.
That wasn't Angela.
Was it?
Wait,
No,
was Angela
that wasn't Angela.
That was her.
No, it
that was
wasn't.
her.
See, that's the problem.
No,
Too
no,
late.
no,
She's
no,
too
no,
young. She's too young.
Glenn
She
Whitfield.
just be
She's
talking.
too young. She's too young. She's too young. She's too young.
I got to mix that. I got to
Yes.
mix Waiting to
Yes.
She's too young. She's too young. She's too young, y'all. She's too young. She's too young. She's too young.
I just knew I was right. I just knew I
And
was
look,
right.
we all the youngest like this. Yeah, she played that. She played that.
Please forgive Tanaya.
I got them mixed up.
Woo!
Sorry.
But that concludes Word on the Street with me. So,
I'm sorry, y'all.
we're about to move back into the interview with Miss Morgan Ray, okay? So, let's figure this, let's get this together. Let's take a breather.
I knew that was her,
Breathe
y'all.
Breathe
Everybody
out.
take a breathe in. And out. Alright, cool. So, Morgan, I know you have some questions for her, right, tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and get that started, and then we'll just work around it.
What has been one of your proud moments in locating job placements for students?
Ooh.
That's
I just love the excitement of students when they find something that they really want. When it's beneficial, whether it's paid. You know, that's
Period.
We love paid.
We love paid.
Is it paid? That's
we
the
love
first question you
paid. We
ask.
love paid opportunities and just the excitement of obtaining something that they didn't know they could. You know, whether it is with the state of North Carolina or whether it's with a company that's like in Florida or Arizona or something like that. Just like the range of opportunities that students don't know they have, and then when they get it, like they're doing cartwheels and calling in mamas and
No,
just,
seriously.
just really happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then hearing about the experience after the fact. You know, I want to hear how it went. Call me, text me.
No,
Right.
Keep
seriously.
me
Yeah,
updated. Keep me updated as we go along.
Yeah.
Okay? So, yeah.
Love that.
Okay. I have another question. I'm pretty sure it has, but have any of your internships led to permanent jobs?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, the idea with internships is one, if you don't have a lot of experience, so that we can build your resume, right? And a lot of employers are investing their time with you, their time and energy and money.
Yeah.
Not just about the lunches, the bag lunches that they buy for y'all and the swag and all that stuff, but the real goal for a lot of these employers is to keep you. They want to mold you and groom you in a good way into the best employee, so that you can move up their ranks and help continue to recruit talent just like yourself. So that's ultimately the goal all the time. I don't care what company you go to. They want retention. They want you to stay.
Okay. All right, love that. You know me, I'm always going to get personal. So I know you told us about yourself a little bit. What school did you attend, and what brought you to Shaw? Like, what brought you here to Shaw? Of course, it's another job, but like, what grasped your attention to Shaw?
Yeah, so for undergrad, I attended Elizabeth City State University.
Ooh, they beat us in NCAA. Dang, they just beat us. Ooh, I hated that game.
Don't do my Vikings like that. And then, and I got my undergrad degree in psychology.
Okay.
So the goal was always the goal was originally to be like a guidance counselor, right, in high school. So I'm still kind of doing that in a sense. And I got my master's from North Carolina Central University in career counseling. So this is where I want to be. Getting to this point, I've worked at a lot of institutions. The first career center I ever worked in, I think that really pushed me to want to stay in career services was Duke. I actually worked at the career center at the School of Business, Fuqua School of Business at Duke University. And, just watching, how students got the support that they needed, even though, it was the School of Business. Like, their goal is like $150,000 jobs.
Yeah.
Once they finish, like they would get upset if they didn't. If they got 80,000, like it's 80,000, still good.
Dang, girl. Let's be nice. Can't relate.
We
be itching.
Yeah.
Hey, how about your hiring?
Right. But so working there really set the tone. Like, I wish that when I was an undergrad, that was a while ago, things were a little bit different. Career readiness was the goal, but there wasn't as much emphasis on it then when I was in school. So being able to bring that here, and so from Duke, I've worked like at UNC, I've done some work at Durham Tech. I even went back and did some small contracts with Elizabeth City State to get their internship program to keep it afloat while someone was out of the office. So just trying to bring all those different things, and Wake Tech. I've also done some work with Wake Tech as well. Just bringing all the things I've learned from my other experiences and my contacts with me. So a lot of the things that I share sometimes, those are contacts that I've known for a couple of years. And, they're coming with me to continue the placement. And so I just enjoy doing this for you guys. Because it just makes me happy. I love that. I love seeing that.
That's good.
I love seeing, like, adults. Like, I don't want to say adults because we're all adults, but I love seeing teachers and, like, professors and adults who want to see, who actually want to help. Because I promise you, freshman year, I've never, like, when did you get to Shaw?
Yeah, so I've been at Shaw a little over a year. A little over a year now. And so I'll share a fun story, but I don't know if it's going to come back and bite me. You know my fun story. So I would have been here a little earlier. I actually interviewed for this job in March 20. Well, I was going to interview for this job March 13th, 2020. You know what happened?
COVID, yeah.
COVID shut everything down, and my interview got canceled. Yep. So
COVID just is terrible.
So you would have had me earlier if it wasn't for COVID.
No, seriously.
So, but yeah, so that was my goal, and my personal career goal was to climb the ladder, right, in career services, going from like a career coach or a program manager. Like my goal has been for a very long time that I want to be a director of a career center. I want to be able to bring the programs that I want to bring here. Having that creative freedom to an extent to do and implement some of the things for students, doing things like the JCPenney Student Up event, which I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I don't know if you guys saw that event and activity I attended or doing
What was it?
Yeah, so basically JCPenney has this program. It's a national program where you can come in, you get extra discounts for clothing. And then the store staff will help students specifically like identify attire. Because everybody doesn't have business attire.
Right.
And so through one of our sponsors, CFA, Center for Financial Advancement, I was able to give each student that participated $75 gift cards and let them loose on the store.
That's really good.
It was good. good. It was a good
It
event.
was fun to do too.
It was. They
And
were
then
all
like you're
over the
helping
place.
people too.
I can honestly say, since you've been here, like when I've seen your emails, like I love to see the emails because it's like makes me feel like, okay, I have a place, or I know I could do something after school. Because for a while, like freshman year to junior year, it's like junior year it starts to get serious. Like, okay, I know I'm about to graduate, I need to get my stuff together, but where do I start? And you've been like that stepping stone to start somewhere, which I love to see that because you don't really get that too often. So just thank you for that, by the way. Like, just thank you for everything you've done because we've sent a lot of screenshots.
Yeah, because I'd be like, oh, Ray Morgan sent the email.
Because it say Ray Morgan, so I'm like, Ray Morgan sent another email. Y'all go check.
I didn't.
I get it all the time. I get it all the time. You can call me Miss Ray, you can call me Miss Morgan, you can call me Miss Stokes. You know, I'm married too. I'm a terrible wife because I don't ever do that. But it's because I'm busy all the time. But you can, yeah.
Must
as long
not
as you
be
come
married,
and see
y'all.
me, that's all I do.
You know when somebody bring it up, must be nice to be married.
Oh,
Must be nice to have a man.
nice. It's been like got married last year, so that's why it's still fresh. It's still fresh. I still got time to do all the changing of my name. No rush. It'll happen.
I'll get personal now.
Look how long I knew each other. So, funny story, I actually met my husband at Elizabeth City State University.
Dang.
We have not been together that long, but we were friends then. And we reconnected about 7 years ago. And look at us now. Now we're married.
It's that reconnection.
It's the reconnect. Oh.
It's the reconnection. Friendships and love. Yeah.
I'm ready to do my reconnecting too.
Oh my God.
Ready to do mine. So weak.
Yeah.
But that's all we really have as far as interview questions and everything like that. Once again, thank you always. Thank you so much. Don't forget those emails, y'all.
I finally know who you are.
Yeah.
Did you talk about that?
Yeah, so Morgan Ray is actually the sole reason that me and Dede actually got a chance to go to the HBCU Legacy Bowl career fair in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
So if y'all see any career fair, don't hesitate to email and set an appointment with Morgan Ray because she'll do what she can to get you there, even if it's just for a day. It was a 2-day event. At first she said, I might be able to get you guys a day. And she ended up pulling it off both days.
Period.
So
we love
yeah,
that.
so and that gave us a huge opportunity. Actually, Dede, the reason why Dede had to leave is because he has an interview with one of the teams that we met there.
He has the interview with one of the teams.
Yeah, I'm about to say I had the interview with the team yesterday. So yeah, which I was gonna tell.
She gonna get you right when it come to your life.
She's
gonna get you right, y'all.
Definitely. I had the interview with the Washington Commanders yesterday. So
Period.
and that's solely because of Morgan Ray. Like she
You did that.
okay, I did that.
Made you the water.
But she opened up the path. So don't hesitate to set an appointment. Even if you just want to, even if you just want to set up your resume correctly, she'll help you out with it. Definitely don't hesitate to hit up Morgan Ray because she's always there to help. Always.
And this is not just for seniors, because it's for everyone. You always want to come into college. I know it's hard coming into college just thinking, what am I going to do with my life after?
I would give advice. I would say start as soon as you get into college.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Don't
wait.
wait.
Yeah, don't wait.
Please don't wait. Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Start as soon as you get into college. Don't wait.
Exactly.
As soon as like just starting to think about it. Just start thinking about it. Dwell on it, all that stuff. But thank you again, Morgan Ray, for coming. Let the people know how they can contact you, because some people are like, who is this lady? I still don't know who she is. Let them know. Let them know.
Y'all should have my email.
Yeah,
Right.
most definitely.
Everybody should have.
Everyone should have the email.
Yeah, for sure. So my email is morgan.ray@shawU.edu. My office is in the Yancey building on the 2nd floor, suite 222.
Okay.
So suite 222, that's where I am. I'm there. My work study students can also assist, and we will also have a new career advisor starting next week.
Okay. Y'all turn up with the new for everybody. Just hiring. All right, it's time to hire a permanent radio crew. I'm not gonna put that up there yet, but I mean, might as well. Yeah, call. Get us started with our life.
Y'all gotta look that way.
Right, gotta look that way.
Side eye.
But thank you once again. We just can't thank you enough here. So thank you for setting up students in the right way. So with that, what have we all learned?
I learned more about Miss Morgan Ray. I didn't know who she was. I'm sorry. I'm just glad I met you.
Anything else,
Finally.
babe? Like, have you learned how to love yourself? What have you
All the
learned?
time, baby. All the time.
Bye, man. I know for me, I learned it takes that risk
Yeah.
to become somebody you want to be in life. So don't be scared to take that risk. And that's pretty much that. John?
I mean, like I said, I've been preaching God, so I already knew Morgan Ray, but I didn't know her until literally this year. I didn't meet her until this year. Literally, my girlfriend was like, "You need to talk to her since you want to go to this thing so bad." I'm like, "Okay, let's
Everybody got a
try it."
relationship. Everybody get love.
I was like, "Okay, let's try it," and then I set up the email appointment with her, and I could really tell that she genuinely wanted this opportunity. So really, I can't say thank you enough to this lady right here. So it's a blessing to have her around here. So please don't hesitate to contact her. Use your resources.
Yeah, most
She's a
definitely.
resource. Use her. So yeah, that's really my main thing.
Period. We love a testimony. We love a testimony.
Well, y'all, that ends the greatest Bear Cave. We'll be talking everything Shaw, everything Raleigh, and everything entertainment. We are out.
Period. Peace out, you guys.
Peace.
All right, let's do that.